We are finally here. We are here, yes, for the premiere of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, a movie that is, without exaggeration, 20 years in the making. 20 years in the making. From my earliest days at Marvel, there were lists of, wouldn't it be fun to make a movie about this? And there's still some things that have not been made yet on that list, but I'm so happy that we're finally debuting Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings here. Again, in Hollywood, with the full Hollywood Boulevard closed, like a big giant premiere should be, and the coolest red carpet, Shang-Chi colors, and finally being able to show the movie to people. This one is special. We were shooting it just before the pandemic, shut down, brought back again, and it feels, any movie feels like an achievement. This in particular feels like one, and excited to introduce a brand new Marvel hero to the world. The first time we've had a true origin story in quite a while in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and very anxious for people to meet Shang-Chi and to see where he goes into the pantheon of the MCU. I love it. There are fans lining the carpet, there are fans lining the street, and the level of costuming year after year increases in such a tremendous way, and there are about a half dozen or a dozen Shang-Chis. They've not seen the movie yet. This is just studying the costumes in the previews. It's really inspiring. You know, this film was directed by Destin Cretton, who did a tremendous job, who, in his initial pitches with us, really saw this, yes, as a big fight movie, yes, as a big Marvel movie, but as a story of father and son, as a very emotional homecoming story. And he's delivered on that. And that's thanks to our lead, Simu, and Tony Leung, who plays his father, Wenwu, in this movie. The audience is going to see, I think, a much deeper relationship between those two than they're expecting right now. Well, tonight will be the first time I see it on this big a screen with a full audience. We watch it at the studios, we're finishing up on a big screen, and every decision that Destin makes is, how is the audience going to feel watching it on this big screen? How can we adjust every image, everything that he framed, to fill up the biggest screen possible? And I can't wait for people to see that here, and see it in IMAX theaters, and see it on the biggest screen together with their family, with their friends in a theater.